Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Inside Sarah Platt's biggest Coronation Street storylines from affairs to teen pregnancy. Soap star Tina O'Brien has played the iconic role of Sarah Platt since 1999 and has remained part of Coronation Street's most well-known families. Since her debut in Coronation Street 24 years ago, fans of the ITV soap have seen Tina O'Brien involved in some of the show's most dramatic storylines. Although the character of Sarah Platt first appeared on screens back in 1987, Tina took over from Lindsay King in October 1999 and has remained a staple ever since. The soap star was only 16 years old when she became part of one of the most well-known fictional families and has provided viewers with some harrowing storylines. From an unexpected teenage pregnancy to online grooming, steamy affairs, as well as a heartbreaking miscarriage. As the actor celebrates 24 years since joining the cast, Express.co.uk delves into her role as Sarah Platt. Shortly after joining the soap, viewers saw Tina tackle the subject of teen pregnancy. At just 13 years old, Sarah fell pregnant after sleeping with schoolboy Neil Ferns, played by Paul Holowetty. The teen and her mother, Gail Platt, Helen Worth, discovered the shocking news after taking her to the doctors after believing Sarah had developed an eating disorder. After being told she was 5 months pregnant, they kept the pregnancy a secret on the cobbles until news spread around, and Sarah became the victim of hurtful remarks and swipes. In June 2000, Sarah gave birth to Bethany Platt, Lucy Fallon, and struggled heavily with adjusting to motherhood. Bethany didn't have the easiest of childhoods either, as the youth was kidnapped twice at a young age. Once by Allison Webster, Naomi Radcliffe, and later on by her paternal grandmother, Brenda Ferns, Julia Deacon. Sarah has also been the victim in a terrifying kidnapping plot after she had been groomed online by an older man. In 2001, Sarah was lonely after having her daughter and started a cyber friendship with someone in a chat room called Gary Adams, Sam Kane. After speaking for a while, they decided to meet in person at his house, although the teen was shocked when she learned Gary wasn't who she thought. Arriving to meet an older man, he told Sarah he was Gary's dad and invited her inside. However, it took a sinister turn when the teen got inside, as he revealed he was really Gary and locked Sarah in a room. Luckily, Sarah managed to call a friend just before to pick her up, and she was rescued from his house. It's safe to say Sarah has had her fair share of romance mishaps throughout the years, from Todd Grimshaw, Gareth Pierce, Jason Grimshaw, Ryan Thomas, and Callum Logan, Sean Ward. It seemed as though she'd finally found love when she married Adam Barlow, Sam Robertson, back in 2020. As Adam accepted her son Harry as his own, Sarah's small family unit seemed secure, until she met bad boy Damon Hay, Siren Griffiths. The duo quickly started an affair, and despite trying to resist him, fans watched as the pair couldn't keep apart. Adamant she still loved her husband, Sarah tried to cut things off with Damon, although Adam had learnt about her betrayal. Furious, he moved out of the house and has since asked for a divorce, especially after learning the baby she was carrying was Damon's and not his. However, as the whole ordeal is quite fresh, could there be a reconciliation on the cards? Although fans will know Sarah currently has 2 children, Bethany and Harry Platt, Freddie Rhodes, the Weatherfield resident, has sadly lost 2 children. A few years after having her first child, Sarah fell pregnant at 16 with her then-boyfriend Todd Grimshaw's Bruno Langley baby. However, when she discovered he was gay, the news made her suffer a placental abruption and go into premature labor. Being forced to have an emergency C-section, Sarah's son Billy died 3 days after being born. Sadly, a similar situation unfolded recently after she fell pregnant with Damon's baby. Rushing to hospital after having stomach pains from an argument with husband Adam, Sarah was heartbroken when she discovered she'd lost her baby girl. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Tina had nothing but praise when speaking about her on-screen family after they took home an award at the Soap Awards earlier this year. She said, "Honestly, it's a genuine massive sense of pride. I could get quite emotional about it. I love Helen Worth and Sue Nichols so much. I started on that show when I was 16 years old, and Helen has shown me nothing but love since day one."